I'm Lynn Newman, and I'm big into unleashing the truest, freest parts of you so that you can experience more joy, purpose, and passion in your life. We're going to talk about how to be free from confusion. Do you feel confused, like you don't know what's up or what you're feeling or what you want? Confusion is a mind trap. When we feel confused, we loop in an endless circle. There seems to be no way out. It's easier to see confusion as an observer. One's posture starts to sink inward, our forehead creases, and our eyes narrow. We usually always reach our hand up to our head. When working with a client, if I ask them, "What are you feeling?" and their answer is confusion, I remind them. Confusion is not a feeling. Confusion is the mind's way to avoid having to feel what's deeper. It's funny, our mind, isn't it? It finds all kinds of tricky, complicated ways to keep us from something that it deems uncomfortable. But why does the mind get to decide everything for us? Why does it get to sail our ship? And why does it get to meddle with us to the point of blocking our truth and sense of ease? When we are perplexed and entangled, the best way to unravel the mind's grip is to ask ourselves, what am I really feeling? And here's the next step that we must take to truly untwist it. Don't search for the meaning in the answer. You see, what's happening is that we think we have to understand what we're feeling before we feel it. It has to make sense to our brain somehow before it will open the gate to our freedom. In order to feel safe and secure, in order to feel the true feeling, we believe we must know the reason we're feeling it. And all of these are more ways in which the mind protects us from our feelings, simply because it assumes they must be too painful or difficult for us to feel. No wonder we're spinning. But what if we didn't judge the feeling underneath our confusion? After all, it's the mind judging. Our heart never judges. What if the feeling wasn't wrong or bad, or it didn't have to make sense, or it wasn't figure-outable right now, and that was okay, and we could feel anyway? What if we could be vulnerable without worrying about what it means to us? What if we could let the tears come gently without having a clue why we're crying? After allowing whatever the mind is blocking us from to have its release, the gate freely swings open. Then we can see with transparency. That mind, it cares about us. It knows from the past that things have hurt us. It knows the pain we felt. It doesn't want us to have to feel it again. But what the mind doesn't know is that the more it protects us from having to feel, the greater the pain becomes. So if you feel confused, use it as a gauge for the possibility that there's most likely something else underneath the surface. And tell yourself why you don't have to know why you're feeling whatever you're feeling. Just feel it, and you'll be free. Wishing you fluid clarity and sending you all my love.